When it comes to Pep Guardiola, there is a lot of talk about his managerial skills. Despite almost breaking the record for most consecutive league victories in any of the top European leagues, a record he had previously set himself by the way, people seem to get the hump over one simple question: can he do it in the lower leagues? Given at Barcelona, Bayern Munich and now Manchester City, the Spanish coach has had not only the cream of the crop when it comes to players, but bulking Hulk-like spending power, the pick of coaches and quite literally insane training facilities. Fortunately, the lads at Top Corner Gaming are pretty damn switched on. Sometimes. So we give you this: Pep Guardiola managing in League 2, a Football Manager 2018 experiment. We wanted to pip Pep from his comfort zone and cast him abruptly into the unknown. So what better way to do it than placing Guardiola in League 2 as manager of Grimsby Town? Yep, they sound grim, it's a grimacing name. Guardiola was made manager of Grimsby Town. How awesome is this? So to put this all into perspective, Grimsby are currently 14th in League 2, and they are exceeding expectations considering they only achieved promotion from the conference the previous season. They tend to play a simple but effective 4-4-2 formation. Of course, I mean, what else do you play at that level? And they have a key player in 26-year-old striker Sam Jones, the club's top goal scorer this season and already on the radar of some higher division teams. Question is, what formation will Pep play? Can he cope without some of the most expensive wingbacks in the world? What will he do when pacey forwards are replaced by 34-year-old championship rejects? And can he mould Mitch Rose into the new Kevin De Bruyne? Well, let's start here, the starting 11. As you can see, Guardiola has opted for a pretty familiar formation. There's no boring 4-4-2 here. Two holding deep midfielders is almost synonymous with Pep's brand of football. He always plays at least one, while inside forwards come wingers support the lone striker. An attacking trident of flair players who can comfortably rotate. Yes, Pep, that's why your football is so sexy. Fortunately though, attractive football isn't exactly what League 2 is renowned for. The back four is almost completely unrecognisable from Grimsby's last starting 11, only captain Nathan Clark is in the real life team and also Pep's. And the left back, young Brandon Mason, he's a loanee brought in from Watford, one of two clever loan signings Pep managed to rope in from Premier League clubs. That's good business, and surely only a manager of Pep's rep could have swindled them in. Youth is the key in Pep's Grimsby mission. In midfield, here he has 18-year-old Matt Smith, roped in from his mates at the Etihad, again on loan. There's also Mitch Rose, a 23-year-old who often misses out in the Grimsby starting 11 in real life, but Pep has banished experienced regulars like 30-year-old Luke Summerfield and put them in the reserves to give youth a chance. Even Dialang J-Semi on loan too, he's only 19 years old. Clearly this is a new direction for the club, implemented by Guardiola. Going forward there's Woodford and Dembele, and that's 100% not Musa, Ousmane or any of the other incredible Dembeles by the way, this one's called Siriki. They play in support of a new signing called Maritato. Remember that I mentioned Sam Jones? Yeah, he was one of the first players to be transferred out of the club. Most regulars for Grimsby don't actually feature. His signings include Darren Ward, an experienced League 2 CB who has only been restricted to 2 starts however. Nicolo Dondoni, well he's Italian, naturally, and at 22 years old, perhaps he's a great signing for the future if he can adapt to English football. Good stats, but only one bench appearance for the centre-back so far. Same applies for Federico Abelli, snapped up after release from Sassuolo, but if you hit player comparison, he's up there with players of a much higher standard than League 2. And finally, the new striker, who scouts say would be a leading striker for most League 2 clubs, although he's only scored 1 goal so far this season. Guardiola managed to dig him out from Modena after a long career flirting between Italy's Serie C and B divisions. All in all, you'd say that his transfer business is pretty clever, calculated and tailored to suit the club. Guardiola has set him up for both long and short-term success at Grimsby. Question is though, did he get results? Nah. So Grimsby are 19th in League 2, 6 points from the drop. They've got a much better defensive record than the teams below them, but would you believe it, a shortage of goals has been Guardiola's downfall. Perhaps without the skill, pace and movement of top world-class players, Pep wouldn't be able to implement his usual attacking, free-scoring style of play. His Grimsby side are horrendously goal-shy, lacking the killer instinct. After a poor start but promising midsection, the last 15 games have been abysmal. Plenty of draws, but as you can see, they have failed to score more than 1 goal in 15 games. Straight. 1-1. That's Pep's favourite result. So what does that mean? Well, on August the 7th, 2018, Pep got the sack. Yeah, breaking news, you heard it here first. Pep Guardiola got the sack as manager of Grimsby Town. He lasted 222 days in England's 4th tier with a win ratio of 27%. 12 wins, 13 draws and 19 games lost. Disaster. So there you have it. Pep Guardiola managing in League 2. It looks like at that level he would not have the recipe for success. He's unable to create a new formula for scoring goals when his usual attacking, free-flowing style of play doesn't work because he hasn't got the players. That does it for me, Liam Curtis, and all of us at Top Corner Gaming. Remember to like and also subscribe. There's plenty more content like this coming your way.